All right, so here at Synergy 2019, one of the things that we just announced is performance analytics. So as you're aware, over the last couple of years, we've been talking about security analytics as part of Citrix Analytics. Of course, Citrix Analytics ties together our whole portfolio, brings data and events into a big data lake. We run machine learning on it, tease out insights, take actions, and we've been doing that on the security side for quite a while now with user behavior analytics. Well, now what's new is the second tab within Citrix Analytics is now going to light up over the next few months all around performance. We're taking that same machine learning and applying it to performance characteristics specifically for Citrix virtual apps and desktops. So as you see here in Citrix Analytics, the second tab, Performance, finally will go live. One of the first things you'll notice on the performance dashboard is that we do site aggregation. We're tying together all of our Citrix virtual apps and desktop sites into one location. So in this example on our screen, we've got Fort Lauderdale, Raleigh, Santa Clara. We're bringing all of those sites together into one comprehensive view of performance. Just like on the security front, where we group users into high, medium, or low risk profiles, we're lumping or putting performance into high, medium, or low performance characteristics. And specifically what we're doing is creating user experience scores. So we're scoring our users not by security in the form of risk indicators, but by experience in the form of performance. So here on screen we see that we have 650 users, 500 are receiving excellent performance, 100 are fair, and then of course somewhat worrisome is 50 users are experiencing poor performance. We do have 80 users that have moved into a better performance characteristic and as shown by an upward trend in their performance. So it's these 50 users. If we scroll down, again, there's the 80 users that are experiencing an upswing in performance, but it's really these 50 users that are experiencing poor performance that we're concerned about. And what we want to do is use Citrix Analytics to sort out how we can improve the performance of these 50 users. So we can drill down on those 50 users, and now what you see are various factors that are contributing to poor performance for them. So for example, logon durations, ICA real-time telemetry, so of course the ICA protocol that we rely heavily on, and other characteristics here. So as you can see, when you double-click on the 50 users, you get these red indicators of what are potential problems. And as we scroll down even further, if we look at login duration, we can see that 10 are in fair and 30 users are in this poor condition. And specifically, we can see that we have some group policy objects that are potentially causing this poor performance. So what we're doing with Citrix Analytics and the performance analytics specifically is bringing in events from HDX Insights, Director, combining them together and running our analytics on top of it and enabling IT administrators to generate these experience scores per user, drill down on them if they're experiencing poor users, and now we're getting possible root cause analysis here where administrators can go back and now update various components, whether it's in a network or a policy or other actions. So this is really exciting stuff. Our audience, of course, love Citrix virtual apps and desktops. They're IT administrators. One of the questions they get quite regularly is, hey, I might be experiencing some low performance or poor performance. This enables them to not only drill down and diagnose it, but to get ahead of that before people start calling them. So they can use the consolidated view of performance in Citrix Analytics, see what the users are doing, find the subset of users very rapidly that perhaps are experiencing some poor performance, double click on them, drill down, find the root cause, solve the problem before they start receiving the phone calls. So that's a quick hit on performance analytics, and again, a very nice new addition to what we've been talking about here for a while on the security front with security analytics, and very similar kind of notion in terms of creating these user experience scores.